warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is and tonight I would like to ask some suggestion from you, Sheikh. Talking about happiness, I think there is some misunderstanding, not for me as a child, but also for my parents, because sometimes parents has their own definition of happiness, and so do I. So in some cases, parents just insist their children to do whatever they want, and the children insist them to. So, for example, like maybe parents told the children, you have to go to work in that company, or you have to marry in such age, or you're too old now, and whatever they wanted to for us to do. And me as a child, I want my parents to give me like 3 times, to give me space to try whatever I want. And sometimes these conditions just push me into a condition that I cannot accept. Like, because I tried to feel my parents' wants, but I still failed. So, these conditions make me feel like I cannot accept my condition right now, and I find it hard to find happiness here. So, maybe you can tell me or suggest me what I should do. So, we can find our happiness. Thank you.
Barakallah fiqh. There is no middle ground. In the Quran, in the Sunnah, in the scholars' views, you must be obedient to your parents, dutiful and respectful. Full stop. But, no but. Don't but. This is what you should do. Now there are extreme cases, but these are rare. Generally speaking, you cannot please everybody. So it's like saying, the president of Indonesia tells me to do this and this, and I'm not happy. So what are you going to do? If you don't obey him, he will put you in jail, because this is a crime. I don't like the red light in the street, so I will not stop. If you don't stop, we will put you in jail. Maybe you'll have an accident. So you don't have a choice with your parents. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Allah Azza wa Jal associated being dutiful to your parents with Tawheed. This is the most honorable form of worship you can do after Tawheed. Now, unfortunately, because we watch a lot of movies, we watch a lot of soap operas, we watch a lot of talk shows that show us how the kuffar are living and dealing with their parents. In America, you're 16 years old, you take your bag and leave. Your parents cry, your parents say, no. After 10 years, you're homeless, you want to come home, your parents say, no, leave. In Islam, we don't have this. We're always with our parents, whether they're good or bad. And I say that you have to formulate and condition yourself to be good with them. And everyone has a test. In my counseling sessions, a lot of the people come to me, and like the sister, she says, my mother does this, my mother does that, my mother says bad thing about me, she's not fair with my siblings, she always favors them over me, and she gives them money and not me, and whenever she sits with the relatives, she says, I'm evil, I am this and that, and not them. So I say to her, out of 10, what is your calamity with your mom? I'm depressed, Sheikh, I'm getting anxiety, I cannot breathe, I cannot eat. How much? She says 10. I said, okay. Would you like this test or breast cancer, chemotherapy, radiation, the full 9 yards? I said, no, Sheikh. This. I said, okay. Would you like this or to be in Yemen or Syria where chemical bombs are dropped on you and you see your family and children being burnt in front of you and you cannot do anything? I said, no. This. Would you like this or you have your child 7 months old, skin over bones, walking 20 kilometers under the heat of the sun for half a glass of water, and you see him giving his last breath, and you cannot help him. She said, no, this, okay. Look at the Rohingya in Burma. The Buddhist monk come and slaughter the children, the infants, and they play football with their heads in front of the parents. Look at the ogre in China, forced to shave their beards, take off their hijab, eat and drink pork and wine in Ramadan. Part of brainwashing. Would you like this? He says, no, Sheikh. Okay, now let me ask you again. Your calamity out of 10 with your mother, how much? She said, 2. Bagos. So always be grateful. Everyone has a test. Now let me ask you. If your mother, may Allah make your mothers like this. My mother died 9 months ago. May Allah have mercy on her. If your mother was the kindest person, was very generous, was always saying good words, where is the test? There's no test. You have to be kind because she's kind to you. She's giving you money. She's saying beautiful words. She's treating you and your wife and your children in the best of fashion. You have no other choice but to be kind. Where is the test? There is no test. But the test is when she's the opposite. Here is where you have to show your tolerance. Show that you're doing it for the sake of Allah, not for the sake of people. And this is what defines you as a real practicing Muslim from someone who's not. So, my sister, take it from someone who's been there. Wallahi, if you have a mother today, go and kiss her feet. Tomorrow when she dies, it's closed. The door is closed, no more. May Allah Azza wa Jal make us all among those who are dutiful, respectful, and obedient to our parents.